Hi guys, thanks for joining me again in my home techno gym. Today is June 3rd, 2020, and as you know, I have decided to do a jump rope challenge. By noon, I will complete at least 1,000 jumps in the month of June. And in addition to that, I'm jumping for justice. That means after completing at least 1,000 jumps, I will also jump an additional 56 jumps for Black Lives Matter. I learned yesterday that another name needed to be added, which means that I'll be jumping 57 times instead of 56. And I will say the names now of the Black lives that have been lost that I'm aware of in 2020 due to hate and or police brutality. Those names are Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Tony McDade, David McAtee. Black Lives Matter. What can we do other than just jump for justice? We can protest peacefully. We can write lobbyists. We can write lawmakers. We can write our mayors, our governors, our senators, our congressmen. And last but certainly not least, we can vote. Please vote in 2020. Exercise that right to vote and record numbers this year like never before so that we can make the change that we know we deserve, the change that is long overdue, the injustices that have been going on for centuries. We have an opportunity to do all that we can to put an end to that this year by doing things such as vote. Exercise your right to vote. And if for whatever reason you decide that voting in person is not the best option for you, please make sure that you mail in your absentee ballot before the deadline. Participate in the primaries and most definitely participate in November. All right, on a lighter note, let's go ahead and jump for justice. All right, so here we are at the Smart Rope dashboard. At the moment, I have 0% for my basic count, but watch me increase that way past 100%. How am I going to do that? Through interval training right here. So for the past 2 days, I've been doing one interval where I do 4 sets of 50 and then 2 intervals where I do 4 sets of 100. Well, today I'm going to take that up a notch. I'm going to increase the intensity. So I'm going to do one interval where I do 4 sets of 50. Okay, that'll be my warm up. Then I'm going to do one interval where I do 4 sets of 200. Yeah, baby, 200. Now, for some of you, you're like, okay, you've gone too far. Do what works for you. If 25 works for you, do 25 jumps. If 200 isn't enough for you, do as many jumps that you need to do that pushes you to get the body or maintain the body that you're happy with. All right, so enough of this talking. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get to jumping. All right, no sweat. I've completed 200 jumps, 20% of my goal. All right, that was my warm up. Now it's time for the climb. All right, let's get to it. Okay, guys, there we are. 1,059. I did 57 jumps for justice, Black Lives Matter. I did 1,000 jumps for my personal goal and 2 jumps over that personal goal. Look, I hope that you all have been inspired to use your creative talents to make a positive change in the world. I hope that you have been inspired to vote if you are legally able to vote. I hope that you have been inspired to love and love like never before, because love is what will heal the world. Continue to be blessed and a blessing to others. Love y'all.